look at the Horizon Pro 1080p camera glasses. This is a part of the new range of camera glasses that are coming out right now. You know, the old glasses are basically, you know, load and go. You have to change. You can change the configuration through an onboard app on your laptop, connecting the glasses directly to it. But now they are integrating Wi-Fi into a great deal of the glasses. And there is a new set coming out now by Pivot Head, which was one of my favorites. I've had some issues with durability with pivot heads, so I haven't purchased one in a while, and the ones I have are not working now. They have a very expensive one out now that's $299. It promises streaming and a lot of other stuff. I'm not saying it doesn't supply it. I'm just saying I'm not willing to pay at this time the amount of money for a low-end major appliance for camera glasses. With the Horizon Pro, you got sort of an intermediate. When you get camera glasses and you separate the expensive from the inexpensive, it's usually a matter of the quality of construction. This is a soft plastic, sort of a formed plastic. It is very durable. It has actual screws in it. You don't see the screws in the cheap ones. I think sometimes they're just some plastic and just a punch of plastic inside, because they do tend to fall apart relatively easily. It has an unusual button on the side, and this button activates the camera glasses. And this has an issue that I run into with more than just this camera glass. It has great vision across the horizon, but as you know, from our glasses, we have peripheral vision, you know, almost out to here on either side, and these glasses do a pretty good job of getting most of that. But we also have a vision that extends up and down, and you got to make sure that the object you want to get in your video is right across the center of those glasses. This is a very flat lens. So what I'm thinking is it does not give any bubble around that would allow you to see above or below that peripheral horizon. Now, it's great quality. In fact, I'm tacking on an example of video from this. Alright, this is an example of the video quality with the iView 1080p camera glasses. It's getting a little dark, so I thought I would shoot this first, get out of here and make sure you could get a good look at the quality of these glasses. I don't think there's much issue with quality. There is some issue with depth of vision. Wide, it's great, but depth is not super. So we're going to, I'm going to discuss that. In fact, I will do a quick test here. I'm going to take my finger, keep my head straight, take my finger and bring it down, and then we will see at the point it disappears, because this is well within the range of my eyesight, but I believe at this point it's beyond the range of these camera glasses, and that is a gotcha point that I will be describing, or have already described, in the desk side description and analysis of these camera glasses on this device. But now we expand this and we go and actually turn on the app. Now this has an app because it is Wi-Fi compatible. So there's a little button here that says that's a Wi-Fi on and off. It's actually a switch. I switch it on to Wi-Fi, and then it creates its own little hotspot basically. And what you do with your Android or Apple phone is you go to your connections, you make sure that your Wi-Fi is up and functioning, and you find the new Wi-Fi connection this will put in here. In this case, it will put, give it a second here. Alright, it comes in and it creates its own little Wi-Fi hotspot effect or Wi-Fi connection called Horizon Pro. I've already programmed this into my phone. I believe it was digits 1 through 9 was the default SSID. So now I'm connected to that. So I'm off my area Wi-Fi, of course. And then you just go to the app that's supplied in the Play Store. It is the iView app. And I click on that. Now I am able to see here what my glasses are looking at. So it's a live view. You can see it move up and down as I check my glasses. Then I can record. I can do virtually everything I need to do from here. I can change the setting on the camera, etc. So it's a pretty handy little piece. Right now my video quality is set at 1080p. I can set it at 720p. At 720p is 60 frames per second. Now the advertisement says 60 frames per second, so it makes you think you can go 1080 at 60 frames per second. No, you can go 720 at 60 frames per second. So that was a little bit of a gotcha that didn't make me too happy, but then I realized, you know, they're camera glasses. And so this is what separates these from the others. This live view you're seeing here, as you see I move it up and down, you can see my tripod if you've got a very good video screen. So, you know, it's pretty handy here, and you can, you know, and I've used it and it has very good quality. I'll show you the quality. But once again, has great peripheral vision, not quite as far as you would if you were, you know, using your natural eye, but that's okay. But the area up and down, so you don't see, you have to move your head and swivel it exactly like a tripod, or you will be out of frame. It's a little bit frustrating because the pivot head's a little bit better at that, but you know, they're camera glasses, so you have shortcomings. If you want to see things in your frame of vision there, these are very good glasses. Not great for looking down unless you either put your glasses on your nose, like the old classic unfair librarian thing, or you lower your head altogether, and then you'll be able to actually see what's in frame. Anyway, that's all I've got to say, and I will see you next time.